Hello there, so here we are on the 15th of September 2019, so lovely day today, about 24 degrees C, which is I think about 75 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that, so isn't that amazing? So I've got a little bit of memory on the old camera phone here, so I thought I'd do a very quick video on backyard permaculture. Permaculture in a small space, so here we go. Okay, so you can see what we've got here. So right here, this is a Concord pear tree, alright? Absolutely beautiful, carrying a lovely crop. These should be ready in about 3 weeks or so. They'll be absolutely delicious, lovely and sweet, and absolutely beautiful. So that's the sort of first level, if you will, of backyard permaculture. And next here we have a Jubilee plum, okay, and didn't have a crop this year, but hasn't been in that long, but it's establishing well, and it looks, you know, a lovely tree, lovely, strong, vigorous, really putting out some bulk down there, and I'm convinced this is going to be an amazing tree when the time comes. Okay, so here we go again. Now right here we have a Worcester pearman. The apples didn't make much size this year. That's probably because we haven't had much rain and the tree is still immature, but once again, these will be lovely, delicious. A lovely heritage variety of apple is indeed Worcester pearman. So that's your first level, if you will, of backyard permaculture. So we've got an apple tree, a plum tree, and a pear tree. So if you're new to my channel, take a look through it. I've got lots of stuff on things like you know, rootstocks, grafting, stuff like that. Very beneficial for you to have a look at that. So behind that you can see this is a grapevine. This is variety Lakemont seedless, of which I took this cutting myself from another Lakemont seedless vine, and next year this will be absolutely covered in fruit. What grapes do is they fruit off like little tendrils, if you will, little shoots that come off of the previous year's growth. So it's on this southeast facing fence, which is getting very warm, so it will indeed be absolutely beautiful, lovely and warm there, and will produce a lovely crop next year, all being well. Here we've got a grafted variety of grape rather. This is indeed Lakemont seedless again. Got a lot of playlists, got a great playlist on grapes in the UK, so you could take a peek at that if you indeed wish. And over here, this is a Tayberry, which once again fruits on the previous year's growth. So I've got many bases covered here, and behind this tree here, this is a tree I grafted myself. This is an apple tree. On this side I grafted Winter King, and on this side this is, it's carrying a small apple on. I believe this is Lord Lambourne, but yes, so I double grafted this. This was the first year and this was the second year, so absolutely lovely there. So yes, when you want to be maximising space, if you've only got a small space, I'm grateful for the space that I do indeed have. Dwarf rootstocks, get looking at that, get looking at taking grapevine cuttings, look at propagation of blackberries, loganberries, tayberries, very, very good indeed. Grafting, look into making use of levels. Down here you could have some things in some pots, couldn't you? Lower level things. So in a small space it's very much possible to grow a good amount of permanent plants if that indeed floats your boat. If you like my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe.